Must have had Jehovah's Witnesses.
Yeah, the door was locked and he was trying to figure out how to get that in there.
Is my chicken bake in the garage freezer?
No, the little back freezer.
Okay.
And that little tiny thing.
Okay, sis, I'll come in and get you in just a minute.
Okay, we are live, it says. Say hi, everybody. Yeah, you can tell everybody hi? Or are you just going to show them what you're playing with? We'll see how long we stay live today. And the first one here is Cheryl. Of course, Cheryl. Hi. It's like trying to get the little movie star ready. It's not fun. Uh-oh, she's giving you hugs. Go, mm-hmm. There's your hugs. It's like, can I have that? And then who's next? Randy's here. I bet Randy's saying hi to you. Okay, hi, Randy. Okay, hi. Tell everybody hi. You're up here. She's used to seeing herself on the big screen, and I haven't got that far yet. Getting ready with the little one is not fun. It's like she's got a million hands.
Did you want this back in the microwave?
Oh, no. I just never got to my breakfast. It's like, will you quit knocking things around? Yeah. It's like, I know that laptop's not dead. It's like, I don't know what happened. Oops. The boxes are not settling. But he did say, there's my girl. That's what he said. There's his girl, D. Oh. Like, I need to go back in that line and get the 3 arms. Or be faster than her. One of the two. I don't know what do we think it might be. Yes, I plugged it in. It says my battery is very, very low. So let's see. Do I have a live up here yet? Of course, it's saying no. Yay! Now you're going to say hi? There it is. Dismiss. Look, there's D. Who's that? Who's that? She's had a little over an hour nap. If you want to play with something, you can play with that. But she woke up on the wrong side of Grandma. That is the best way to put it. I don't want top fans. I want all fans. The live chat. And the pop-out chat. There, we got it. There we go. Oh, there's Auntie Terry says, 3 pink hands. She's waving. You gonna wave? You gonna wave? And there's Carrie. There you go. Auntie Terry got a wave for sure. Uh-oh, she's finding out this can shakes. And Carrie says hello, Dee. And hi, Nika. I'm so glad everybody's able to join today. I'm still trying to get things kind of set up. Oops. There you go. Hi, Jennifer. And Carrie's playing. She got some candy eyes today. And she's making herself have 3 eyes. She's putting one in her teeth. 3 eyes, we can't speak. But I'm hoping to get another block done on this. But I'm also, when Dee's not here, I have that over half done. I got round 1 of the border on, and round 2 I started. I'm Mercedes. Y'all left the baby with Grandma? Yes, they did. What? Here. You want to see Grandpa? There's a picture of Grandpa on here. Now she's over on Let's go back to the pictures. There. Hi, Kathy. Whoops. It's like she's going to send my... I don't have my new tablet with me because I don't want her to scratch the screen.
Are you ready to go eat lunch?
You gonna go eat with Mama?
Whoa.
Bye. Love you. She goes, let's just go eat. It's like, but I want to welcome Nika and Mercedes for joining. Oh, she's going to buy something for $12.99 a month. Sure glad I found that. It's like, get this adjusted. But tomorrow I will work on the border. I got to clean my refrigerator out so it can be thrown out. Got to order the other one. It's like, they're saying it won't be here till September 23rd. So no refrigerator for several days. Good thing I have a small backup one. Good thing I'm single. Okay. We need some other colors here. Oh, I think the pink and the brown might go together really good. You see people do that all the time. We're going to make another Anita's arrowhead block, trying to get that quilt done. I did add 1 more row on the bottom. It's getting clear down where you can't even see it. So I did add 1 more row to it. It's like, okay, that'll work. He's like, you wanted a light, evidently you wanted a light one, but anything's better than white. It's a good thing I don't have to have refrigerator to cook tonight. But I was 1 block short of adding. I have no experiences from then. I was a kid, young mother. That's the experiences you want? You ready to trim and lay out? Oh, good, Cheryl. But my 60s and the 70s, 60s, I was in grade school, 70s, I got married and started my family. So I don't know how much excitement I can get out of that. I get more excitement out of everyday life right now. It's like yesterday for lunch, which isn't. For breakfast, I had a sliced tomato. And for lunch, I had an ice cream sandwich. Went to have an ice cream sandwich for dinner and couldn't pick it up. It was so soft. So I knew there was something wrong with my freezer. I'm hunting for my ruler over here. I rearranged just a tiny bit. because I put my garbage can in a different spot, because somebody, every time she threw something, it would land in the garbage. So I decided I'm going to stop that and I will just move the garbage. Yeah, and then after looking at refrigerators last night online, trying to get the exact measurements and whatnot, it's like, I give up and just got all settled and get a phone call from Austin. The dogs got away from the roommate's daughter, and he needed someone to go help round up the dogs, because the roommate's daughter is in the hospital. She had another, they're thinking they're TIAs now. They just last longer than mine did. Oops. Well, so much for cleaning my floor. I just dropped that on the floor. I guess that's okay. I know the housekeeper well. Can't yell at myself, right? Hi, Lori. But it's like, Saturday my iron dies. And then Tuesday, Ace, the sugar glider, dies. Got the new iron yesterday, and the refrigerator dies. I guess it was jealous. It wanted the new iron. First I thought it was just my daughter's stuff she put in there. Fell back and opened up the door, but that's not working. Okay, I have my 2 8-inch squares cut. I have my mark. For me, it's up, down in my upper right-hand corner and my lower left-hand corner. Yeah, crazy week. And where I went online to look, hi, farm wife. Carrie's here somewhere, or she was. So I went on just to look to see what they had, if they had anything. So there was a couple of them that maybe would fit. And then when you get to the actual height, that hinge takes up another space. So I did find one. Yep, Carrie's here. Yep. So it's like, I called this morning, first thing. 30 minutes later. Or, yeah, 30 minutes. We can't find, they don't have one in stock that will fit that cubby hole. So now I have to order one. If Carrie can't read that, Carrie needs glasses. Oh, she already has glasses. I sewed the first 2 sides. Now I'm going to go down. Can't see my line through the metal part of the foot. This is Anita's arrowhead block. Is a very simple block to make. Limited. It's like part of the seams are being sewed right now. You'd almost think I was making a 4-in-1 flying goose. You can have all the caps you want farm wife. You can have all the caps. I have no buffers on whatsoever. I mean, I have none. That's what we have those people with the little wrench. Or the foul mouth ones. You are welcome to write in caps. Anybody can. Oh, I love froggies. Hello. And we get quite a few different names. They're all allowed to find their legs and see what they like to watch on YouTube, as long as they're nice. They're almost put the garbage on the garbage. Just Al. It's like, welcome. The one thing I do is check to see if you are a YouTube subscriber, and if you're brand new today and you get a little, then you will be removed. It's our choice, but I try to make it for anybody. It's like, I am sewing quilt blocks and chatting with a group of friends. On YouTube, we make a lot of friends. All across the United States and in other countries too. At one strand. Hi, Susan, you're out. Or it shouldn't be another Susan, but it's like, hello, Susan. At least not yet. Now I'm doing the subcuts. Hi, Mary Webb. And I do say Mary Webb because we do have two Marys. It's like, not everybody speaks. Then we have some that can't chat at all. Hi, Della. It's like, it's like Susan Munger, if she's listening, hello. And the other one is, I think, Cynthia. She can't write in the chat. She can watch, listen, but she can't. And there's no reason why. Gayla is home, Jennifer. She was on the other day. And she did type in the chat. Just, you know, more just on a low. So how her recovery is doing. You're trying it out. You'll have fun with it, Della. You will have fun with it. I am. And my daughter-in-law actually likes to quilt. She likes the multiple colors of it all. But I'm going to put Minky on the back. So whatever size I end up getting it to, it will have Minky. That way it's a good cuddly blanket. A car blanket. Whatever we want to do. Hi, Sharon. It's like been a while. Probably last week. So now I'm going to finger press open these. And you guys all know, I don't like repeating the same block over and over again. But I have to do what I can do with this little star that we have. It's hard to do. With the fastest arms in town, it is really hard to keep all the things away from her. And I've never heard of soft scissors. They probably wouldn't cut if they did make them. Even though the toy scissors, my granddaughter-in-law, it's like, she found out toy scissors cut hair. They really do cut hair. My granddaughter give herself a haircut. She says, see, they cut more than paper. She did quite a job. Right now, my table over here feels like border corner. I have the border for this quilt. And I have the border for the Appalachian Trail quilt. Okay, now I got the 4-patch done. I'll lower you guys down some more, because you don't need to see me. You take the 4-patch. I finger press these other pieces, and you just mismatch the colors. That's how your first stage is. Then you take your triangles and you place them around. I can see what you guys see. And I know it's a little tiny, but I got to get the camera where it's back further. But then my arm's not long enough to turn it on and off. I think I can turn it. Well, I can't turn YouTube off with the remote. Now I'm going to sew the pieces together. I'm going to string them along as much as I can to save some thread. Cleaned my machine yesterday, and then okay, this one here needs itself pressed back the other way because the way it's matching up on the 4-patch. And you can do that little twist and make the mini 4-patch on the back side. I've used that in several junctions now. When you have some junctions that don't like to press down right, sometimes you can twist them and make that little 4-patch. It's like, take off the first one. Always just make sure you have the right one. Lay it over. Because when I turn them over, I always start at the end that doesn't have a point. I'd rather drag my point through rather than the machine suck it down. Don't feed the machine unless you have to. And even though I can see what I'm doing, it's in a little bit slower mo. I will go back and watch this. And I'm hoping that today I don't get kicked out. Internet decided last time that you didn't need to be here anymore, I guess, is the best way to describe it. And I didn't have my camera down, but it started doing that evil spin. And there was no difference the other day. This one, this goes on here. can take 2 off for right now. Finger press this one to the inside. I finger press these ones. There's always time to press after bit. Fair to partly cloudy. Mm-hmm. Yeah. We do the best we can do. Almost done with the Grinch. Now I don't have any choice. I have to start with one of those points, but the point's on top. While I'm fixing this, I'm lining up to make sure my intersections are all lined up. They can be off a little bit. It doesn't hurt my feelings, but it's like they can be off a little bit. When you wash a quilt, it gets that crinkly love, and it's like, who would know then? I'm Maple. I'm making a quilt that's on the wall behind me, which you can't see because I'm down here in this mode. But it's making a quilt block. It's called Arrowhead. I don't know where they get the arrowhead, but it's like, it works. So now I will, and you just make them out of, this is a good scrap bust, what they call a scrap buster. If you have a 8-inch squares of fabric, you just need 2 for every block. And I have a bunch of them on the wall. Do you wash your quilts? Oh, I still haven't washed the 100. I don't necessarily. The red, white, and blue one, I did. That scrap quilt that I made, or the swap quilt, not scrap, because of the red, white, and blue. If you have a lot of reds, blues, that's when I wash them. I didn't wash either of them that went out, but I did give them a color catcher or 2. And because we was on Melinda's wedding when Ronnie, the one she bought, was given to her. My new iron is just an inexpensive iron. It doesn't have on auto off, but I said earlier over on Kathy's, as long as it presses, I'd even use a flat rock. When you need to press, you press. I've never had expensive. I'm not going to have expensive. I'm the tightwad. Quilting does not have to be expensive. It doesn't take the most expensive of sewing machines. It doesn't take the most, every ruler out there. You can make do. I make do with 1, 2, 4, 6. Oh, 7, counting the big one on the floor. There's one white string snuck through the brown. So I bought this once so long ago. probably 20 years ago. No, longer than that, because my granddaughters used it when they made their first quilts. So I need to square this up to 9 now. Sorry for the glare. It's like, I'll put my hand over it. You wouldn't think it would glare on it. Oh, it's the light in the middle of my room. But you put 4.5 out here in the middle, and then line up to the 9, to the 9, to the 9, to the 9. And if they're off a 1/16 of an inch, as long as they're all off a little bit, it's like, that's what it's fine. Done is done. And I'm not going for absolute perfect. And I can go through a lot of quilts and find not absolute perfect. Hubby saw some fabric he thought I'd like for the back of a quilt I'm planning now. He messaged me and asked how much. He said 13.5 yards. I said, no way. Wow, he was thinking. He must have had a full bolt in his hand, huh? That was nice of him. It's like, the only person that has bought backing for me was that Susan Munger. She found some purple in an estate sale. It was 108 backing. It was marked $10. And there was 4 yards in there. Yeah. Yes, you can put sheets for backs too. I don't have anything near me. And there, that block is complete. Nice and pretty. Looks like chocolate and strawberry. We just need some white ice cream and have Neapolitan. That's what it looks like we just made. And then when you do join them, you can either join them what we call, well, this is dark and this is dark. You can join dark to dark, light to light, or you can turn them and do the dark and light. It's your choice of how you want to join them. I have one that I didn't know what was dark and light, and it's like, now it stands out opposite. Because this says dark and light here, and these look like the same. But it's like, just put another one down here. And then you get the total contrast. Let's see what this one is. Just showing you some different colors. And light. It's like, is this light? Because these are kind of neutral, you know, the same value to me. They could be dark or light, so they would be able to be universal. So now if I come back over here to the pile of misfits, let's go with that one and that one. Might not get this one all done. It's like, we always have time constraints on me because of D. But you could even get a bunch of shirts from the thrift store. Cut out your squares out of the backs and the front halves. And when you go thrift store shopping for shirts, always hunt for the largest size. Get more fabric. Same price. She's got a lot of no-nos today. She kept trying to move my DirecTV box. She likes pushing the buttons on the DirecTV box. And I told her no today. And she looked at me like, don't tell me that. Eight by 8. It seems funny. We cut 8 by 8 to make a 9 by 9. I don't know how many times I've said that, but it sounds weird. Well, that works. It's like, I line those different pillows and stuff I make. I line them with old sheets from motels. There's a place. If you go to a motel and get on their sheet list, I guess they have lists in the bigger cities. I guess they have lists. But I have a whole tote. It's like 2 by 2 by almost 3 of old sheets from the motel up here. Austin worked for them. And they give him the sheets because I use them for tablecloths at yard sales, throw down rags. Okay, now my inch marks, or 2-inch marks, I should say. Maybe I better not use that pencil. Go over here, go down 2. Oh, I got a streaker.
Hey.
Did you have good food today? She's definitely doing a lot of throwback today.
Yeah.
I put her on the floor and said, have fun. She's going to do the throwing her head back. She's not going to take out my chin, my glasses, whatever. I've had a lot of looks. Use the hospital blankets, like their heavy flannel like things. It's like, one of mine's a design wall, is a Costco box, and my other design wall is when you used to have the cardboard down and you put your paper patterns on it and then scissor cut everything. That's what my other design wall is. And then I put up some hooks up there, and I put grommets in the top of my cardboard. And then I can take my design wall up, down, and nothing flat. And I'm sure a few of you have seen it. I walk over to my closet, take down the design wall to get something out of it, like a quilt. She's telling her mom, ah. See, he works at the hospital now. Susan, I have in person. Okay. Did I miss some chat up there? my purple and white shirt that I have, I buy the men's because I have the heavier arms. And so I went and bought a man's dress shirt, and then I just modified it to fit a woman. Took the cuffs off, rolled the sleeves, give myself 3/4 sleeves, which I love 3/4 sleeves. Put the woman's darts in the front. But the guys now get those things because so many guys work out that they got to get all those muscles in there. Because getting a custom shirt made is ridiculous. Okay, this is my 2 sewed intersections. But the cardboard boxes, I have actually 5 of them with the grommets in them. And I have 2 spots in here I can hang it. 1 around the corner I can hang it. And then I can sit it on, if I need to, I can lay the thing on top of the spare bed while I work on another one. You trying to get that book? Did you get it? You did. You gonna take all the books out now? It's like, I need a puppy cam. It's like, she's just over there. Yeah, you got a book. It says elephant on board, and it says your mama's name on it even. That's your mama's book. That's your mama's book. Yeah, mama's book. Yep, mama's book. Oh, she's going to try and get some more out. Uh-oh, there's 2 books. As kittens all are like that. That's one, kitty kitties. That one got kitty kitties. Kitty kitties and mama's book. There's only about 30 books right there that she'll probably pull out. But it's better than the kitchen cupboards. Did you throw those kitties? Did you throw those kitties? Okay, all the trimming's done. Pull out the 2 triangles. Just set them aside for the moment. Take the 2 corner pieces. Figure out what is dark and light. Now here's a challenge. I'm going to say this one's the dark. To me, it's just a little bit darker. Oh, we got 3 books out now. Oh, here comes number 4. You gonna just pull books out? Okay. Oh, you trying to put it back in now? That's a big book there. She's getting way nosier. There's still some rooms that she hasn't went in my house. It's like she has to have all of us. Whoa, you got the big Goose Rhyme book. Did you make the book out? Remind myself that the tan one is what I'm putting is darker. Oh, a baby book. 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 She's actually doing really good playing on the floor right now. I can give her some beads and a frog. I still have some toys on the chair here. beside me. If Cheryl was able to attend today, it's like, but she has Bible, I think, today. She could tell you more about me. It's like, we was doing that over on Kathy's. It's like, I asked somebody what quilt was on my design wall behind me, on just hanging there. And Cheryl could tell you. And then the one on my design wall. And then the other thing is, what is my favorite color? Everybody knows that, just about. So that one's pressed, figure pressed. This one goes here. This one goes here. This one goes here. Yep. You got a dozen books out now? And then they match up opposite each other. But it's like, if you only make one of these blocks, make one of these blocks. Give it a try. It's like, it's fun to make. She's trying to shove them back in the box. She goes, oops. Uh-oh. Did Mama find you? First one she pulled out was your book.
Yeah.
Hey. That one with the stars over there.
Yeah.
That says Emily on there. Anita's arrowhead block. Yes. Hi, Cheryl. I sent Cheryl the pattern. So Cheryl actually draws out what I did like on the Hunter Star. So I went ahead and I mailed her the pattern. It's a free pattern out there. There's like 6 pages, but you only need 2 because they tell about it a little bit, and then they have where they made some and have pictures of them. Because it's getting closer to the end of the time, I'm going to raise it up some. That way I can, you guys don't think you're just talking to hands. This one I always press to the outside because it's the outside room. Oh, it's on Tuesday. Okay, you're here today. Wrong day. I'll have to write that down. Along with all your quilts you've made in the last 7 years. I kind of quit keeping track at 80 something. And that was just mine. I don't keep track of table runners and that. Or the girls, their pillows and stuff they want made. And I'm going to have to get that pillow getting made because it's September. But I figured I'd just do a more autumn one. I have the blocks made. I was using the leftover fabric from my, could have said it until now. Jennifer just made the quilt. Hi, Denise. Jelly roll sizzle. I had leftover from that, and there's a lot of autumn in it. So I made a block using those autumn colors. But that jelly roll sizzle, I think if I ever had another man one to do, I might do that. Because it's like, It's the next most manly quilt, I think, besides the Hunter Star. It's like trying to figure out what would be, you know, a manly, more manly quilt. Besides, don't use flowers. That's the big thing. Don't use flowers. Yep, just a few. 100, just under 170. And blessing quilts and Afghans, or blessing Afghans and that, she thought 50. Yeah, she showed me a picture of it's an Afghan meets quilt. Because it's got cloth and it's got crocheting. It's kind of a interesting one to do. Yeah, my quilts are mainly in the last 7 years. I only made quilts as needed. And then when the husband passed away, then this just took up my time. It is a good time killer. I used to sit here and sew until the next day and go, oh, I didn't go to sleep. It's like, I didn't go to sleep. I didn't eat. I was weeding my flower beds at midnight at night. Because I didn't get off the sewing machine. But he loved going shop hopping. And I had all these things that we had from going to these shop hops. Because here you get a 6-inch block in the Oregon ones. And they had 4 a year. They had seasons. And we got 6-inch block complete kits. And I've used this one for the last, it's like, so my only sewing machines are these. And then my friend did give me a Husqvarna Lily. Hi, Charlene. Finger pressing these. This is the, see, this one doesn't stand out like the other one did. I'm making one of these blocks. It's called the Anita's arrowhead block. When you look up arrowhead block, you get everything but this. You put Anita in there and you get it. But my other quilt, I put on hold for the vintage quilt. The other one that's on my wall. Thank you, Della. You're going to make some pretty interesting ones too, because we all have different fabrics. These fabrics my friend was going to throw away. The tan one in here came out of one of those salesman's samples, is what I call them. My new iron is the cheapest Black & Decker out there. It is the cheapest Black & Decker out there, $12.97. It gets hot and warm and presses. And that's all that matters. Oh, thank you. try to make it to where a beginner can come on and join us and feel at home and comfortable. And if you're not a quilter, you might start. Who knows? Okay, I pressed that a second time because it felt a little dampish still. So she'll bring me in the little monster. But it's like, I'm not going to probably trim it right now. I shouldn't call her a little monster. She's a little doll. Tomorrow is her mama's birthday. And her mama's going to keep her for the day. So if I do have time, I might pop on again tomorrow. But it's like, it's got the 4.5. I've got it lined up where the 7s. You have the same iron? It's like, I go through them a lot, so why should I invest in the best isn't going to last any longer.
I'll play with the books. Is you later?
Oh no, is Mama going to work?
I'll play with the books. There you go. Okay. Bye.
So she's got, is she all changed?
Yep. Bye. Bye.
She's into this book thing.
Oh.
Bye.
No, you stay up in there.
Okay, I guess Mama's going to have to hand you off. I won't be able to finish trimming this because we're going to trade for the cute one. Here we go.
Bye.
Come on, bye-bye. Bye.
Bye.
I got the plug.
Bye. Put your spark plug in.
Say bye.
Bye.
Bye. Love you. You can pull all your grandma's thread that you want. Della says hi, Dee. But it's like, this roller is a little bit bigger than she can handle. Yeah, you can take Grandma's block. Oh, they said happy birthday, Emily. She made it out the door before I could tell her. Yeah, because I have nothing else to do. Oh, patty cake. Can you patty cake? No? Oh. I'll make sure she knows that it was told happy birthday. From Grandma's friends. Everybody's known as Grandma's internet friends. It's like, turn off this iron before I knock it over. Oh, you're washing the table? Good job. There goes the thread. What is that? What is that? She knows how to do this. It's just thread. It's like, some people it would bother. It's like, she's having fun. Isn't that the main thing? Yeah, she's got this hand over hand maneuver getting pretty good one-handed here. Yeah. You got it. But it is so much fun to be able to help with raising your family. And if she does put it in her mouth, she goes, yeah, because it's just like putting a hair on your tongue. Are you having fun? Randy told her it was okay to do this. When first time I stopped her, it's like, he says, just let her do it. Oops. She knows that picks up. Can you tell? Let's see who wins the battle here. Gotta get it unwrapped off your fingers. There. Now you can start over again. Right here. She goes, oh, wow, that moves. But I guess you can give a kid a spool of thread and see how far they'll unravel it. But it's not a good thing when it wraps around their little fingers. It's just like the babies with their hair, the hair from moms gets wrapped around their little fingers. Oh, now she wants the now she wants the whole spool. See, Grandma, bring it out here and show you. Zephyr. No, it's like what? You get the empty cones, remember? You get the empties. Oh, there's the tablet again. Be careful. You be good. Be careful. But I want to thank everybody for joining us today. And watch these million little speedy hands here. And let's see if I come on tomorrow. It's like, I don't know what would be a good time or a bad time when I get things arranged here. And I got some borders to sew on. So I might be up and down a lot. Oh, with the one up on the wall for anybody to come in late. That's the one I'm working on. Those blocks are 1957. Hi, June. Yeah, the hair tourniquet. We did figure out that grandmother was 91 when she passed away, and she made these 13. She gave these, presented them to the owner 13 years before she passed away. So that means she was still quilting in her 70s. Just like me. But I'm not doing it by hand. I'm barely in the 70s, but I'm in it. Yes, the story behind it. It's like, see, I think I would pick a meandering heart as the quilting. Because there's so much love in the blocks. I would think. But I'll let you guys know what they decide. Okay, Cheryl. We'll see you tomorrow. I will be on. I will be on. I have nothing else to do. So I will come on just because I can. We'll see you guys all tomorrow. And Dee, tell them all bye-bye. You going to tell them all bye-bye? Up here. Say bye-bye. Oh, you're going to see him tomorrow. Yep. Auntie Terry says, bye-bye, my baby. That's from Auntie Terry. Yeah. It's like, when I can bring on bonuses. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, everybody. Bye. And they said bye-bye. Yep. You're going to say bye-bye now? Bye-bye.